going on? What's going on, everybody? We're here in Mercer town. I delivered the load in Berea, Kentucky. And yesterday, uh, Mercer called me to do a trailer recovery. So that's my load for today. I'm dropping my trailer here in Mercer town, and I'm going bobtail to Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. So that's my load. You know, it seemed like the week was going to start pretty bad, but things are getting uh, back in good shape. Uh, like I said, man, you got to stay positive. You know, they pay me $1.80 a mile going bobtail. When I go over there, I just keep that trailer and I get a load out of Dallas. So I'm getting paid from here going to Dallas bobtail $1.80. I mean, you can't really beat that, you know. Uh, so yeah, I'm blessed on that, and we're here in Mercer Town, in the trailer department. Uh, see if they open the gate. Yes, they opened the gate. We're gonna leave. We're gonna head to Dallas, where I needed to go to fix my AC. So it's a blessing. God bless me. I mean, I got a decent, uh, you know, empty load, well, not even empty because I don't got no trailer. I just want to go over there and pick up a trailer and just keep it. Uh, so that's good, you know. That's really good. And on my way there, I stop and fix my AC. Uh, so yeah, guys. So yeah, this is Mercer Town. All these buildings, most of them around here and these streets, they belong to Mercer. Uh, that's the driver lunch there, where they got the showers, where they got the kitchen, the TVs. This is all drivers there. A Mercer. That's the building. That's the building there, right there. So yeah, let me lower this music down. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna go, and it's early in the morning. I dropped off that low at 2 o'clock. I mean 2 in the morning, and came straight here. Dropped the empty trailer. Swept it out. Left it clean for the next driver. And now we're gonna go. We're gonna go and head to Dallas. Head to Dallas. Hopefully find something decent. A low coming back to the Midwest. That's the plan. Uh, come back to the Midwest. Uh, so yeah, all these buildings there, over there, uh, they all Mercer. They all belong to Mercer. Like I said, they got at least like I will say 10, 12 buildings, if not more, in here. Like, this is the only terminal they got, but uh, we could park in this area here. We could park too if the driver lunch area is packed. We also could park in the where they got the special bait. So yeah, guys, it's pretty. You know, it's pretty big. I mean, it's a terminal. Uh, Granted, it's not you know uh irregular terminal that you see, but It's definitely nice size. Uh, you know, uh, the driver lunch. Been there for a long time. Uh, it's not new, but it's decent. It's decent. So yeah, that's what's important. At least it's decent, and you know, you could take a shower, you could cook a meal. You could do whatever you really want. Oh man, it's early in the morning. I need my espresso. Uh, I should have made it there when I was dropping the trailer, but it's raining. I was trying to get out quick and just drop the trailer and keep it moving. Uh, I gotta stop to put diesel uh, on the route. Was the cheapest at, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Uh, we're gonna go and put diesel. They need to fix these roads, man. Here in Louisville, I mean, they terrible. Uh, honestly, they terrible. They, you know, it's a nice city. It's a beautiful city, but they gotta do some street fixing. It's pretty old city. I mean, well, yeah, it's nice city. You got the river right there, river walk, uh, Angla, um, you know, leaving early so that way I don't have to deal with the traffic. Uh, like I say, I got somebody right in my tail in the back. I don't know why. There's two more lanes in that side. It don't make no sense, but that's how people are. Uh, they think by getting close to me that I'm gonna rush and do whatever they want me to do, and that's not happening. That's not happening. I mean, this is I'm driving a truck, not a regular car, so they don't know the difference, I guess, and you know, they definitely don't know the difference. Yeah, guys, it's a rainy day. Uh, like I said, I stay by like a mile away from the receiver. Uh, I went there early, and they told me it was too early to come by midnight because my appointment was at 4. You could they let you check in 4 hours prior. Uh, so I went and I went and tried to check in early. They told me no, so I went back to the truck stop. I already knew that. Then I said, "Well, I'll be there at 12." I fell asleep and I got up around 1:30 in the morning, and you know, I brushed my teeth, used the bathroom, washed my face, and then I headed back to the receiver. And when I got there, they put me right away in the dock. I was out of there in 30 minutes. So it was a good thing. A nice place to drop a low. They pretty well organized. They follow their appointments, but you could get there, like I say, 4 hours early, and they usually got time, get you in early if they can. Uh, yeah. So we did that, and now we're going to Dallas. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go straight to the shop to fix my AC, and then I'm going to pick up the trailer, uh, and hopefully book a load. Uh, I will get there tomorrow because we could only drive 11 hours. I mean, we could only drive 11 hours, right? So I will get there tomorrow, and as soon as I get there, I will definitely go straight to the shop, fix my AC, and then go straight and pick up the trailer. You know, pick up the trailer. Uh, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, this guy going 70 miles an hour. You know, 70 miles an hour, 55. Safe drivers. Yeah, right. Man, it's raining kind of heavy a little bit here, and you know he could very easily hit those brakes and go for a spin. So you know, well, some people just they think they know everything, so you gotta let them be, right? Uh, they keep playing with with safety. Uh, Man, I hate the sound of that wiper, man. I just put them brand new the day that I did the inspection of that trailer that I dropped off. But man, I can't stand that sound. Drive me insane. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe. You know, we got this low, paying decent money, going bottailing to Dallas, Texas for a trailer recovery. It's in the impound. Uh, it looked like a driver left it over there, or I don't know what happened. I'll be honest, I don't know. But I'm gonna end up keeping the trailer. I hope it's in good conditions. Uh, well, it should be because they sent me to get it, and Mercer is pretty good keeping the trailers in good conditions. Uh, I don't know how I end up there. I don't know if the driver parked in the wrong place and they told the whole thing. I really don't know, but they put that assignment, the low board like a low, and I said, wait a minute, Mercer, and I seen the rate, so I needed to go to Dallas. I committed, and I called my coordinator and asked him, hey, what's this, man? This low from Mercer. So I thought maybe somebody dropped the low at Mercer terminal, and I needed to pick it up there and take it to Dallas. But that was not the case. The case was that I needed to drop my trailer at Mercer and go bottailing to recover a trailer. They asked me if I want to do it. I said, hell yeah, shit. I'm not, say I gotta go to Dallas to fix my AC. I go in bottailing, which is safe on diesel. You know, I don't got no way. Uh, and you know, I'm going where I gotta go to fix my AC. I mean, it's a win-win situation. Can't man. I'm telling you, man, God is great, man. God is great. You know, God is great. So yeah, we're not in a rush. I got until the 26th to pick it up. However, I will pick it up tomorrow because I want to get a load tomorrow. I just gotta figure it out if I will pick it up first or go first to the shop and fix my AC. Because also I know, I mean, if it's there, tomorrow they're gonna charge you for the day regardless. But I know Mercer wanted out of there as soon as possible, so I'm gonna call that place and see if they open 24 hours. If I get there around 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, uh, obviously the shop not it's not gonna be open, so I will go straight to the to the impound place and pick it up, and then go to the shop from there. And you know, the AC is something pretty fast. Should take probably like an hour at the most. It's only replacing a connection and filling the AC back on with freeze on. So it shouldn't be that long. Uh, you know, I mean, granted, they got other jobs they doing and stuff like that, but every time I go there, he try to get me right out right away. He do it himself, the owner. Which is great. It's great. They got good service. So far so good. I I mean, they got guys in there working. They do everything. Transmission, motor, everything. Alignment. They put the AC. The battery AC that I got. The electric AC that I got. The generators. The engine block heaters. I mean, they do it all. They're all around mechanics. They don't play around. And it's a big shop. I mean, plus they got a big lot where people park their trucks, and they get charged for monthly service. I think he got probably around 100 trucks in that lot. So you guys can imagine how big it is, the place. And that street, that's all there is. It's like truck repair shops with parking spaces. There in Dallas. So if you guys, looking for AC, bunk heater, you know, generator, it's gonna cost you way less than an APU. Uh, that way you don't have to idle your truck, uh, and the generator will keep the battery charged. You know, that way you don't have to worry about you know having problems in wintertime or your battery dying because you left your refrigerator connected. That generator just when the battery gets to a certain level, it automatically start and charge the battery, and then it goes off. You know, so you know I know it's not APU. A lot of people will say APU is better. I respect that, man. I just don't want to pay. I don't feel like paying $12,000 for APU. Then if you buy a used one, like I got a few friends they did, they always having problems with them, and they don't got no warranty on it, and they gotta keep wasting money getting the APU service. And it's not cheap. You know, so I just if you got the money to buy APU, hey, you know, I go ahead and do it. I don't feel like spending that kind of money right now. I definitely don't. Uh, like I say, I got this truck. So far, so good. But you know, it's almost like paying half of the truck. Put what it's gonna cost me the APU. You know, So I prefer to buy the truck and put something cheaper, like I did, and it works, man. It works. I mean, granted, that connection broke down. Things happen, when it's real hot outside. Those ACs, they work pretty hard, and you leave them on for like I did. I had it on for my whole 34 hours. That's probably why it did that. You work too hard, with the heat. So now I know, now I know that if I'm getting out of the truck and I'm walking, I'm gonna be out, for an hour or two. I'm just gonna shut it off, That way I don't put that AC working really hard, especially when it's real hot outside. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to Dallas to pick up this trailer. I'm but telling. Uh, Everybody have a blessed week. Stay positive, and I will keep you posted with my next load and what's going on. Uh, Everybody have, like I said, a great week, and God bless everybody.